If you are looking for the best business laptops of 2024, well, you're in the right place. We've dug deep and conducted extensive research, and now we're breaking down the absolute best business laptops of 2024. We're talking about the perfect balance between price and performance, tailored for different scenarios. If you're eager to find out which suits you best, don't go anywhere. Stick around till the end, because we've got all the links for the best prices in the description below. No specific order, just the top contenders in the game. Ready to dive into the world of best business laptops of 2024? Let's get started! Number 5. Dell Latitude 9440 2-in-1. The Dell Latitude lineup is vast, with corporate, enterprise, and education laptops padding out the market. They're more than powerful enough for a daily driver in the office, home, or on the go. And in our experience, the keyboards are generally fine for long hours, even if they don't quite match the natural comfort of the ThinkPad keys. The 2-in-1 Dell Latitude 9440 2-in-1 may be the best value laptop we've tested. It hits that sweet spot between design, functionality, and features. So much so, it's nearly perfect in our book. The features, of course, help justify that high price tag. There's the haptic collaboration touchpad, multi-connection network technology, and an expansive screen that gives users a lot more screen real estate. What's remarkably impressive part of this laptop is that it can actively be connected to 2 networks at once and switch between them as needed for the best connection. And this feature has proven to be impressive during testing, especially for power business users who take vital calls and can't risk losing connection. But once you take this out for a spin, you'll realize as well that its phenomenal performance helps. It certainly hit all our marks in what to expect from a professional business laptop on test, and we found its battery life just as impressive. The Dell Latitude 9440 2-in-1 laptop is a phenomenal business laptop with almost everything I could ask for. It has an excellent keyboard, a design I love, a beautiful screen, and some sweet tech. Number 4. Geek B360 Pro 2023. Business professionals who spend a lot of time out on the field need a more robust laptop that can handle such things as inclement weather, hard knocks and drops, and dirt and dust. And for such a need, we vote the Geek B360 Pro 2023, a solid portable, if you can call it that built to take the hardest knocks and the worst environments and can pretty much handle anything. The B360 Pro is sold as military grade and mission ready, with an outer shell that can withstand being dropped 6 feet and temperatures from 29 degrees Fahrenheit to pleasant 63 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Fahrenheit to 145 degrees Celsius. It also has MIL STD 8110H, MIL STD 461G, and IP66 certifications. We can't claim that this is the perfect laptop. The port layout could have been better, and it needs a better Gen 4 NVMe drive installed. But it's a highly customizable platform that comes with 2 hot swap replaceable batteries as standard and can charge up to 8 batteries. It also has a wide selection of accessories to mount it to a vehicle or dock it in the office. That's not to mention impressive performance and battery life that can keep up. Looking at the GTX 1650 speed in our 3D Mark, Geekbench OpenCL, and PC Mark 10 tests, the only machine we've seen recently that can beat the B360 Pro is the Dell Precision 5470 with its more powerful RTX A1000 discrete video. If you are strong enough to lug this monster around and can afford one, this is a highly customizable platform with performance and battery life to die for. The port layout could have been better, and it needs a better Gen 4 NVMe drive installed, but the B360 Pro is built for purpose. Number 3. Asus Zenbook Pro 14 Duo OLED. The Asus Zenbook Pro 14 Duo OLED is a step forward in the next generation of laptops thanks to its unique 2-screen setup. Taking Apple's controversial touch bar concept and adding a larger second screen right above the keyboard. This Asus laptop manages to make its unique setup indispensable for getting work done. In fact, we were impressed by how versatile that second screen was. Not only is it angled for easy viewing, but it has touch capability, so we were able to turn it into a gigantic touchpad when necessary. That would be just a gimmick if it weren't for the quality of the main OLED display, which is HDR capable and has the kind of color coverage that photographers need when editing their photos. Beyond the 2 displays, we found the Asus Zenbook Pro 14 Duo OLED, to have more than enough power to get through most productivity and creative work, thanks to the robust GPU it came with. Of course, the battery life is not the best considering this laptop is trying to power 2 screens. And the trackpad is a little wonky with its strange placement off to the side. Outside of that, this is a stellar laptop with a premium feel and, of course, a unique setup. That's great for complicated workflows like those that creatives have to deal with. The Asus Zenbook Pro 14 Duo OLED laptop is a unique laptop designed for creatives. It boasts a functional second screen below the beautiful OLED main panel, great ports, a powerful processor, and fantastic smart features. Number 2. Acer Travelmate P4. There are a lot of compromises with the Acer Travelmate P4. When testing, we found that some parts, particularly the SSD, had some issues that could prove frustrating. And it's a mostly plastic affair inside that could affect its durability, though it at least keeps the weight down. Yet, for all its faults, this laptop is worth consideration for those that are on a budget. To start, it's much more affordable than a lot of the competition while offering enough power for most people to get through their work without issue. The battery life is also pretty good, providing enough juice to last through a whole workday and then some. And the included Thunderbolt port gives some flexibility when using this portable with other peripherals, such as an external monitor. One of the biggest surprises for us with the Acer Travelmate P4 is the fact that it's easy to upgrade. Since the parts aren't soldered in, once you're able to get inside, it's quick work to put in a new SSD or RAM to really make the most of this laptop. All these factors, especially the price, battery life, and upgradability, make this an ideal option for someone who needs a business notebook but has limited funds. Despite a few shortcomings, the P4 is a decent piece of equipment that can be enhanced to operate even better easily. The only caveat is that a machine that uses this much plastic needs to be given to someone who will look after it. Number 1. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 8. When it comes to the best-rated work laptops, you can't go wrong with a ThinkPad. Any ThinkPad, really? They're sturdy laptops, built to last years, with the best keyboards you'll find on pretty much any laptop, despite Lenovo changing the design and shortening the key travel in the bid for thinner designs. If you don't mind aging specs and your workloads are light, even older models still pack a punch. For an excellent modern model, we love the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 8. It might not be much to look at, few great laptops for business are. We were impressed by its high-quality build and durability. This is the kind of laptop that will stick with you through thick and thin. And beyond that durability, it's quite versatile as well since it has that 2-in-1 form factor. Even the basics are done well. The keyboard is comfortable and easy to type on. The trackpad is accurate and responsive, and it has all the ports a business person on the go could want. Plus, it comes with a stylus. The 1610 screen is a joy to work on and has more than enough power for everyday productivity, making this an ideal laptop for business. Of course, it won't work for niche purposes like photo or video editing, as it doesn't have that kind of power. And it's expensive, considering that it's not high-powered or stuffed with a bunch of extra features. But it's perfect where it needs to be.